Hey, what's up folks, how's it going? This is Waj from MW Technology, and today we're going to be talking about security camera tech, specifically outdoor cameras. Now, one of the big hurdles of installing an outdoor camera is going to be the wiring. Now, a lot of cameras these days are Wi-Fi enabled, but you still have to deal with that pesky power cable. However, recently I've been testing out a new camera from EZVIZ, their CB3, which might be a game changer solution for the outdoor camera world. It is a fully battery operated camera. Now I know what you're thinking, battery operated, how long is this gonna last? Well, in combination of a 5200 milliamp hour lithium ion battery and its smart detection technology built inside, which conserves and reserves a lot of battery life, this camera has the potential battery life of up to 120 days. Pretty darn amazing, almost half a year of battery life, which has a number of potential benefits. Firstly, you can install this camera very easily and efficiently, just basically mount it anywhere you like, since you don't have to worry about any cables. You can also install this in places where wires and power cables are completely inaccessible, perhaps in a remote location or your house, backyard, property, or even outside in the woods somewhere. And as long as you have an internet Wi-Fi connection connected to the camera, you're pretty much covered in terms of capturing your security footage. Now, when it comes to actually eventually charging the camera, there are a number of ways to do so. It'll actually give you a status in terms of the battery life within the EZVIZ app, so you can check it remotely every once in a while. And you can charge it just using a simple micro USB connection, and after charging for a couple of hours, you're pretty much good to go for another 120 days. Now, apart from doing that, probably the best solution is going to be the EZVIZ Solar Panel attachment, which is going to give the CB3 the full and complete remote camera power solution. The panel is supplied with a 4-meter micro USB power connection, so you can install this a little bit further away from the camera itself if needed. The panel is made up of your standard microcrystalline silicon cell solution, measures around roughly 20 centimeters by 30 centimeters, so it's not too small and not too large, perfect for supplying the camera with up to 4.5 watts of power. Now, coming back to the CB3 camera itself, in terms of video quality, you can record 1080p at 30 FPS. The fidelity of the video is excellent. You can make out fine details. The color rendition is also great and quite accurate for an outdoor security camera in this category. The camera performs excellent in nighttime conditions as well, since it has full color night vision capabilities, and in conjunction with the built-in very bright LED strobe light, which gives this thing a dual purpose in the sense that it can be used as a both security light and security camera. Now, that strobe light will turn on when it detects a human object, thanks to the artificial intelligence built inside, like many of the other EZVIZ cameras, which will actually actively detect human shapes or objects and distinguish them between animals, pets, or other moving objects in the scene to avoid false alarms. Now, within the app, you can also select specific areas of your scene where you want to detect any kind of movement, and when it detects any kind of human presence within the scene, it will give you an active security notification alert, as well as record that sequence events within the EZVIZ Cloud Play service, which is a subscription-based service, or store it locally within a micro SD card inside the camera. Now, beyond that, there's also a two-way talk system integrated into the CB3, where it has both a speaker and a microphone, which allows you to potentially communicate or just listen into your camera footage itself. And obviously, recording audio is very important from a security standpoint, but also potentially talking to somebody in front of the camera could be also quite handy. In reality, we found that the speaker was a little bit too quiet and the microphone was quite distorted, especially in a noisy environment. So if you're going to be using this feature, probably want to install it in a quieter area. We have a lot of cars moving around in our neighborhood, and it's probably not optimized for that situation. Lastly, there's an active defense mode, which will enable the alarm system built into the camera, and as soon as it detects any kind of human presence that's unwanted, it'll send off loud sirens as well as strobe lights to deter anyone from proceeding any further. Overall, my experience with the CB3 has been really pleasant. I think the EZVIZ platform as a security system is quite user-friendly and intuitive thanks to their app that's available on iOS and Android. And you can get up and running and set up with the camera installed in probably less than 15-20 minutes. That's pretty much unheard of in the world of outdoor security cameras, thanks to the wireless technology integrated inside the CB3. Furthermore, as you may have noticed, I actually haven't connected the solar panel just yet because I am still testing out the battery life of the camera. I've had it for almost 60 days now, and it's gone down to about 83% on the original battery, which is still pretty good. I'm not too sure if it'll go all the way up to 100 or 120 days, but very impressive nonetheless so far. And I've been pretty much getting constant notifications of security alerts since this is the main entrance area of our house. So the camera is definitely active many times, but thanks to its smart detection system, and I'm using kind of a balanced battery profile, it is on a lot of the times and recording quite actively, and still managed to get some really great battery life thus far. But eventually when it does die, and I'll find out how long it actually lasts, I'll make a Twitter post or leave a comment in this video to let you guys know. But eventually I will be installing the solar panel as a complete remote solution. Beyond that, a big thanks to you guys for liking and sharing our content. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the description down below for more details about the EZVIZ CB3 and the solar panel. Big thanks to EZVIZ for supporting our channel and supplying these review units to show off to you guys. And if you have any specific questions, let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, we'll see you real soon in the next one. Take care.